Hey guys, I want to do another song, and I don't want to say a whole lot before this song. I just want to get right into it. But I feel like I need to kind of preface this a little bit. This song it's a sad song. It's about suicide. There's a message in it that I've always liked about it, and we can interpret it different ways. This is the way I interpret the song. But I want to tell you, I'm a Christian, and in my life, I've had times in my life that I didn't necessarily want to commit suicide, but there were days that I was going through some stuff, really hard times in my life, that I just didn't want to wake up. The easiest part of my day was going to sleep and not wanting to wake up out of that. And there are people that are going through things that we don't know about. And if it hadn't been for the Lord in my life, I wouldn't have been able to get out of that funk, and there is no telling what I might have done. And I might not have woken back up. But I'm glad that He pulled me out of that, and it's because I know the Lord and that He's been there for me. But it's through the Lord that I have friends, Christian friends, and even non-Christian friends that were there for me in those times that were hard for me, that helped bring me out of it, but they were there for me. And what this song's really about is saying that there's people going through stuff, and people's going through things that we don't know about, but that sometimes we're so busy in our daily lives that we say, you know what, Jesus loves you. And take this verse, here's some medication, take this, do that, and you'll be fine. And then we just go about our business while that person is basically going, okay, you gave me this anecdote, you gave me this, what I'm supposed to do, but then you just kind of left me. Where'd my friends go? And what I'm saying is that there's a line in this song that talks about, it's a line about Jesus, in which I take this line in the song is basically saying you can tell people about Jesus. You can tell people about things that'll make them feel better and stuff. But if you're not there for that person, if you don't try to help that person through it and be there as their friend and be sometimes the only Jesus that person might ever see, then what good is any of that? What good is any of that you're telling them? Nothing. It doesn't mean anything. If there's no heart behind it, if you don't have really any feeling behind it, you're just like, here you go. I gotta go. I have my own life to live. I hope you're okay. I hope you don't die. Then it does. We need to take care of each other, and that's what this song is about. Sorry, it's a long intro, but I kind of feel like I need to give this intro. But it's a sad song. But if anything, it just says we need to care about each other. And I want to thank everybody that's in my life that has helped me through hard times. There's times that I just, there are days that just suck, and that's okay. But, it's because I know there's people there that care about me, that care about the days that suck. And they don't just act like they don't care. And I'm thankful for that, and I love all of you. So here's the song, and I hope you enjoy it. She likes to sleep with the radio on, so she can dream of her favorite song, the one that no one has ever sung since she was small. She'll never know that she made it up. She had a soul and we ate it up, thrown away like a paper cup. Music falls. The only flaw in her detailed plan is where she wins back the love of her man. Everyone knows that he's never coming back. He took her heart and she took his name. He couldn't stand taking all the blame. He left her only with guilt and shame. And then she cracked. Won't it be dull when we rid ourselves of all these demons haunting us to keep us company? In the dream I refuse to have, she falls asleep in a lukewarm bath. with the aftermath again. On behalf of humanity, I will fight for your sanity. How profound such profanity can be. Won't it be dull when we rid ourselves of all these demons haunting us to keep us company? Won't it be odd to be happy like we've always thought we're supposed to feel, but never seem to be? Near where I live there's a viaduct where people jump when they're out of luck, raining down on the cars and trucks below. They put a net there to catch their fall, like that's gonna stop anyone at all. 'Cause what they don't know is when nature calls, you go. They say that Jesus and mental health are just for those who can help themselves. What good is that when you live in hell on earth? The very fear that makes you wanna die is just the same as what keeps you alive. Is way more trouble than some suicide is worth. Won't it be dull when we rid ourselves of all these demons haunting us to keep us company? Won't it be odd to be happy like we always thought we're supposed to feel, but never seem to be? Hard to admit I fought the war on drugs. My hands were tied and the phone was bugged. Another died and the world just shrugged it off.